Hello and welcome to another episode of me drawing this time. Yeah, we're drawing. I'm just having a cup of tea while I'm prepping myself. Got a mic on. Lovely jubbly, and I'm relaxed. I've got my pen. This is a Panoval pen, and I'm using a Chromebook, which was pretty cheap for what you get. Quite amazed actually. And I've got Krita open, so I'm ready. My pen, there we go, look. Ready to dive in. Let's make this full screen. So I've got this character here that I got off Earth's World, and I thought, let's have a bit of fun. Let's do a cartoon type drawing. So I want to get practicing my drawing again. And I tend to go through these stages of improvement. Well, I hope to improve anyway. I'm looking at that thinking I can make this a bit more pushed in design. Just had this idea straight away then, just to go zip, zip, like a bit of an egg for the whole body, and then have the head on the top like that. Yeah, can't remember what I was saying now. It's quite hard to talk and draw at the same time, so let's just get the basic shape of the person in. Just sort of straightening a like visor type thing. I would say hat, but it's not really a hat. It's a visor. It's interesting. Sunline type visor. Anyway, so yeah, I got this little setup, and I got the Chromebook off eBay cheaply. it was a reconditioned one, but it came brand new, and I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't really like it. So I'm going to go a bit different. I'm going to zoom in a bit. What I could do with really is moving that closer, to be honest. Now, how do I do that? I don't really know what I'm doing on this software yet, to be honest. It's been a bit of a learning curve on using it. I think I'll just draw closer. Which one am I on? I'll draw on that one. So I'll start by drawing the head or something. Yeah, so I'm using two fingers to like move it around. You can turn the page around and zoom in and out, which I find really cool. And then now I can sort of get the head sort of shape. I'm just gonna go sort of squarish, really, sort of like that. Like this. Now, something that I've noticed is it doesn't recognize my hand. So this happens. It's a bit annoying. You probably should wear one of those gloves, which I haven't got yet. Well, actually, I did buy one once, but I found when I used a screen that I've got, or a UG one, didn't really need it. With this one, you do seem to need it. Putting in whereabouts the glasses are, and then yeah, the brushes. I've chosen sketch because that's what I'm doing. I'm really just sketching and playing around with the software just to get used to it. Get my groove on. Get my painting groove on. And I quite like that already. Think about the smile. I want it to be quite a big smile. Something like that. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the tools because I was so used to drawing on Photoshop, but a bit of time. I think I'll get used to this because I'm already quite liking it. I like the way it reacts. Don't know about this visor. Don't know if I like it. Haven't quite got the head right, but it's not bad. Don't know about the visor. I really don't. But maybe I could change the colour of it. I think that's what it is. I'm thinking. I'm like, I do like it, but I don't like the colour of it. I think because it blends in a little bit, I would want to change it. And it's got the big hair there. This is going to be a really rough sketch, and I might do this over a few videos and do a few cartooning videos for a bit. I've got my paints kind of ready for the landscape, but it's been hard for me to get get time to paint. But I thought, it's quite late, but I'm really up for drawing, and well, might as well make a video. Relaxed. A very unstrict video of just sketching. Something to enjoy. Just sketching shapes. I do like sketching. Done quite a bit of outdoor sketching, plein air painting, and just really enjoyable. Sketching is enjoyable. Just looking at shape there, and what I used to do, do it a little bit still, is I would sort of rough in the shapes. I used to do it like this for people. So I've got a middle line all the time, and I still do it a bit, to be honest. God, you saw me do it on that. And it gives you an idea of the center and the three dimensions of things. Everything is three-dimensional, and even when you're doing cartooning, doing your two-dimensional cartooning, you still have to think about that. This looks like a snowman. I did a kid's book about a snowman. You can see it on my Amazon link. I know a few people have bought it, and thanks very much for supporting my other hobby of making kids' books, which I've got quite a few ideas. Again, you get all these ideas. It's hard to, when you're working and you have life in the way of your creativity. You need to create some sort of a balance. I'm trying to create a balance now by doing more art. That's not a bad shape, is it? The head's bigger than that, but I'm cartooning, so I can decide if I want what size head I want, because what I can do is do another version. I don't know if I'll do that. I might just leave that as it is, like all that sort of shape anyway, in that kind of frame there. And if I need that below, I don't know. kind of extend a bit. I was gonna. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I think I want to cartoon it a bit more, or push some of it a bit more. Get that shape going this way a little bit. So what I would have done in Photoshop, which I think I can do in there, I like that bag. A bag there. It goes up, doesn't it? Oh, my brain. My brain trying to work out angles. You know, years ago, someone said to me the best way to get better at painting is to do plein air. Best way to get better at drawing, do plein air. And I used to battle with that because it was just so difficult, isn't it? And I used to be like, nah, I can still get good at this. You just practice. But I did actually find I got a lot better at drawing from doing plein air. And for a long time as well, I was refusing to do digital art because, digital art, I don't need it. I am a traditional painter. But it's so much fun, and I don't know why I battled it really. So I don't know if you noticed then, I did more sort of straight lines there and then more curved lines on the other side, just to add a bit of difference. So it's a different look then. Tends to work with cartoons, stuff like that. This needs to come a bit further down, doesn't it? Oh, I know what I'll do with that chin. I'll sort of go like that. And then and then what I'm gonna do then, I think the glasses need to come down a bit there. It's the ear there. So we'll do that, and then we'll do another layer on top of that. I need to move it up. I'll call that one layer 1. Layer 1. And this one could be, yeah, layer 2. So layer 1 will drop the opacity. Yeah, like that. So this is what I do on Photoshop as well. And then now we'll do a better drawing on the top. So we've got our shapes kind of thing. I kind of feel like that angle could be better. Let's zoom into the face. That could be a bit better there, like that. And then we've got the ear there. The nose is still there. So the basics of it is pretty good, I think. And then we can do a more simplified. Oh, that's not quite right. I'm just gonna get that shape. That's a bit better. And then shoulder. Swoop that out like that. And then down like that. Thing is, as well, with cartooning, you can play with the anatomy a little bit to make it more funny and more interesting. That's another thing I used to fight when people used to say to me, "Oh, you want to get better at drawing? Do life drawing." And I used to be like, "Oh, no, I don't want to do that. It's too hard." It really is. Oh, it is really hard. But it did make me a lot better at observing. But I kind of think it doesn't matter whether you do live drawing or just go out there and draw people. You don't actually have to go to a class to learn how to draw people. You just have to go out there with your materials, art materials, and draw. When I say art materials, just a pen and piece of paper. It's fine, isn't it? Gotta think about that hand. That's going to be. I just tend to do hands like this first. They're really sketchy, and then think about them. That's a nicer shape. And the hair. Kind of want to go whoop like that, and then swoop it around. Something like that, and then I think we can improve this. Looking at the other one, the other one's really nice actually. I really like. Oh, which one was I on? I think I was on that brush one. Yeah, I like the shape of that one, like that. And it sort of goes. Yeah, got this material straight there, rounded there, and swoop round, and we've got a necklace there, and the bag. I like the bag. And I've got the shape there. Yeah, that looks quite good, doesn't it? Not a bad shape. Get that hand. Get the hand. Could it be those little fingers? What I might do is I get really cartoon the wrists to be really small. That could work out pretty good. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a bit of this more, and then I can get rid of that layer now, and then we can see this layer a bit better. We can improve this one a bit more. Like the ears and neck sort of there, isn't it? I haven't really got a neck. Oh, we've kind of missed the neck out a little bit there. Sort of brought the body up a bit. Like your little eyebrows up there. I quite like this character line as well. Need to get in a bit closer. A little smiley sort of mark. Yeah. So the next one, the next drawing layer, I think I'll start doing paint. Maybe we'll just start it off. Move my face. Zip. I think I could probably colour pick this. And I could use a bit of this brush. That's that. That's a paint layer. And we can Yeah, there we go. Adding a bit of colour to it. Pick some colours off the actual character. Across the hands, I would change colour a little bit. Be a bit warmer. I just want to get things going. Get some light and darks. Get it started. Quite like that brush. So yeah, I'm just using the preset brushes. And then a bit of red. Nice. Nice bright red, that is. So I'm going to be doing this more painterly than Photoshop. I was just thinking I'd usually use a lot of tricks in Photoshop because I use curves and stuff. I haven't learned how to do that in this yet. I bet you can do it. Amazing what you can do on free software though, isn't it? There's nothing stopping you like doing whatever you want on this one. Like a lot of software where it's free, you get so much and then you have to pay for the good bits. Where this one, it's all free. Fantastic. I also want that light there. And then I want that dark under the chin. So I can do quite a lot of layers of paint. If I press a bit lighter as well, I can get a little bit of the bit more blended dark bit there. Something like that. A bit dark on this side as well. Love doing shading. Making your characters look more three-dimensional. I really enjoy it. It's good to have some good reference like these pictures because then you can see where the light falls and you can follow it a bit. Yeah, it's good fun. I'm enjoying myself. We'll see how far we can take this picture. Try it out. I'm going to record it all, so I'll probably be on a few videos. Something to, if you like this sort of thing, something to look out for. Good practice for me, that's for sure. And if you're painting, maybe you want to paint along while I'm painting. With a bit of trousers there. I'm doing this all on one layer, but at the moment anyway. The paint, and then we can fine tune it, improve it. It's like I can see this. So this is the other thing. I can get rid of the lines as well. Can make it look a bit more like a Pixar sort of character. The further you go, as you put in more and more shading, you could start taking it further and more like that, which I might end up doing. I'm enjoying this and see how far we can go, really. Zoom in, let's get rid of that. I'm going to do that a bit cleaner. Getting used to this brush as well. A little bit of blue there. A bit dark again. And go really dark. Zoom that out a bit. Sort of looking at the line of the glasses, making sure that they look right. They're about right anyway. And while I'm zoomed in, I could improve these bits and take it a bit further. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, and then I'll just do a little bit of a block there for this bag. Yeah, like that for now. So the glasses look a bit wonky, so they need working on a bit. The face needs working on a bit closer. The hair, the hands, pretty much everything really. But we've got a good start there. So I think, I know my face has not really been in it as well. Just getting used to recording on this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Call it part 1 of digital character drawing. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you at the next one. Cheers. Bye.